Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Gonna do some Darkest Dungeon. If you've been listening to the podcast, you know that I've been playing quite a bit of theirs recently. In fact, to give you an idea of just how much I've been playing, you'll notice here on my screen, streaming dungeons. This is obviously the one we're gonna play today. This is exactly where we left off. We're in week 55 there. This is the new town I started with the new DLC that just dropped, and some other mods and stuff. And I'm already in week 35 there, so I've put some time in. But we're going to play our continuing dungeon down here. We do have all the same DLC, all the same mods. The only exception is this new Shieldbreaker DLC. Auto-enabled, and I am not able to turn it off. So we are going to be playing that. The new class I'm a big fan of. I'm sure we'll see one pop up relatively quickly. It's a lot of fun. Add some neat new stuff to the game. So without further ado, let's just hop right in. Yep, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's all good. Just go. Do the game!
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding areas.
Alright, so let's see what the heck is going on in this town, because I'll be honest, I don't remember anything. Alright, so we got a good spread of people. Actually a pretty good variation here I'm seeing between apprentice and veterans, so that's good. Let's hit the stagecoach. Who's in here? You can get another highwayman. How many do we have? We got one. I am happy to grab a second highwayman. That is perfectly good. A lot of stuff in town, a lot of money. So let's see what we need to upgrade. Barracks we could upgrade again. I don't think we need to. I think that's unnecessary. We can make weapon upgrades cheaper, which is always nice. Always a nice thing. Or just skill upgrades. Camping upgrades. Tavern, we got 2 all across. Abbey, we've got 2 all across. Sanitarium, we do not yet have 2 in the treatment ward. I feel like we should probably get that. But we need more busts. Okay. Okay, so some interesting things going on. So let's figure out where we're going, and then we'll move from there. I don't actually know how much blood we have, so maybe that's a good place to go right away, and we can take some of our younger members with us. Shriekers. Cover 8 of your lost trinkets. Well, that would be really cool, but I don't have anybody who can go there yet. So we'll sort by stress as we do. Alright, so those 2 definitely need to go and do whatever. Anywhere. Okay. You can just both hang out and meditate. That is fine. Alright, so we got a good selection of people here. We can definitely do something apprentice-wise. Not enough yet for a veteran level boss. We're not quite that cool yet. We're not there yet. But Dismiss, definitely take Jillian. All usual stuff. She probably doesn't even need that mace bash. We can probably swap that out. So we can do some skill rejigger in there. Mammonot. And bricks. I think we can make that work. So let's do something like this. Good, bad, and ugly. Nice. Alright. Bonus damage versus Eldritch. Ooh. Flagellant's Collar. That's kind of a big deal. I like that. That's a long one. Yeah, it's good. Let's do that. Alright, so let's start by heading over here to the guild. We got tons of money, so let's upgrade the important stuff. Boom, boom. None of this other stuff is back row. Just dazzling light. Yeah. I guess that's fine then. That clears all corpses. Does basically no damage. Yeah, so I don't even care really if it hits then because we're using the clear corpses, so that's fine. He's already buffed up. Dismiss is good. Wonderful. Alright, how's everybody on camping stuff? Get another one here with Dismiss. Yes, you definitely got a gold star for telling Justin to stream more often. Most certainly. So many different camping things. Whoa, not doing that. There we go. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. Fantastic. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot how much stinking loot we have. Good lord. So many things. Biscuits. Alright, we're not even using the stun skill with him, so he doesn't need that. That is a waste of time. What does he need? Protection and hit points? Maybe. Maybe. Move resist. Not much. I guess we'll leave that one open. We'll leave that open in case we find something. Ranged accuracy and then buckle. That's fine, I guess. Ancestor's Tentacle Idol. Haste Chalice is awesome. I actually really like that. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we got 3 people bleeding, so we're going to take 3 for sure. And it's a long one. We'll take 5. Take a lot of blood. We're camping twice. So plenty of food. Couple shovels. It's probably overkill, but I'm going to take 2 full stacks of torches. And do I want any bandages or antitoxin? No. No, we don't. That's good. That's what we'll take. We'll do it. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Right? Of course, I say that, and the loading screen is, the paths are littered with poisonous traps, so there will be blight all over. Good lord. Okay, so exploring 90% of rooms. Of course, they're spread out all over the place. Alright, we're just craving. So one thing I picked up on with my other playthrough is don't use blood until you are wasting, like until you're at that death point with it. Because the difference between just regular Crimson Curse and craving, like everything's doubled. And you get less virtue chance, but it's nothing all that like end of the world type stuff. Towering ectoplasm. Pretty sure we should get rid of that guy. Hey, got a bleed. Nice. Alright, getting some good damage on that right away. I like that. Wow! Nimble Crusader. Dodging all of the things. That's awesome. It also never happens. What bizarre universe are we living in?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You got what I need. Just party heal, keep everybody topped up. And we can just move things along. Boom. Up they go. Another fun fact for our podcast listeners is Justin has officially been playing Darkest Dungeon. In fact, we'll probably get some feedback on his experience and all the pitfalls thereof this weekend. So that'll be something you can look forward to if you enjoy checking out the podcast. Obviously, this episode here will be posted up on YouTube later this week as well. We will get some regular YouTube videos going again.
and driven into the mud.
It'll just be a little slow going. I've been very busy recently. Bought a house, so we're in the middle of that process right now, closing and all that jazz. I'm actually skipping the secret room right now in case we find a key. So been pretty busy. Actually have something like a dozen different documents I need to look over after we recorded this morning. Hey, there's our key. So there will be some stretch in there where there will not be yeah, definitely an achievement. Definitely a stretch in there where there will not be any live recordings, just because I'll be moving things. Hi, kitty. Hey, how you doing? What's up, big guy? Yeah. I know, it's crazy down here. Yeah, it's just really dark. Really dark. It's okay. That's what we got these people for. They're here to fight the darkness. That's their job. So one of the things that they added with this this new DLC for Shieldbreaker is a new enemy exclusive status called Stealth, where monsters cannot be hit by single target attacks. You don't start seeing it until you start hitting veteran stuff, but it is dirty. Like, you wouldn't think it'd be like, oh yeah, cool, you can't target him except for, you know, multi-target stuff for a couple rounds. You forget how long a couple rounds is. So there's different skills that were reworked. So like tracking shot here, it used to apply mark. Now instead it bypasses stealth and it removes stealth. And then the other thing that they've done is some skills you can only use a certain number of times per combat. So like this tracking shot, I've got that one use remaining. I can only use this once during combat. Like in multiple combats I can still use it, but in this combat I can only use it once. So when to use it to get that buff is nice. Usually those buffs are going to be pretty long buffs. Good, smell their blood. Go get it. I mean, there is the irony that you can't cause bleeding, so yeah, you know, there's that. Dismas can, though. You know, we're just gonna... That's fine. If you want to be stubborn about healing, that's on you. Wow, that was a big shank. No joke. Alright, take him out. See if I can draw some attention away from Dismas. We'll focus our healing a little bit. So that blanket fire lowers my dodge, so that does not make things any easier on us. No joke. It just keeps coming. go.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That is a lot of blood. I guess we'll go ahead and use it. I mean, if we're gonna lose it anyways. Money over citrine. I know we're gonna find more money, so I'll take it. Of course it's trapped. Of course it is. Alright, well, we got an obstacle there. So there goes our last shovel.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Yeah, trust me, I got it. I think Dismas is a trap guy, yeah. 110. Bam. Get rid of that. Well done. Well done, sir. It's getting a little dark. There we go. Wow. Pretty clear so far. See, there it is. There it is. Ghoul and some gargoyles. Just what we always wanted. And there's no happy way around that, is there? Sure isn't. Son of a biscuit. Alright, well, she's going to be doing some party heals pretty regular here. Can't bleed the gargoyles, so we'll ignore them. Well, ignore them with Dismas anyways. Definitely take them out, because they will stun and they will be irritating. Nice, both resisting the move. Very good. Excellent. Get some great stuff going on here. Of course, that self-heal always clutch. Alright, so he's got 9 points of bleed. He's gonna die. Yeah, let's bump up that torch. The other thing I learned to really like about the Crusader, so that ability that marks him, gives him a big buff, and that protection buff is for the battle. As you increase that skill, it's more and more torch, like a lot. So that was 20 torch that we added, which is huge. It's awesome.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, look at that. You got rubies, gold, got 2 emeralds in there, for God's sakes. You know what? Let's do this. Let's use some water. Give everybody some buffs here. Because, I'm going to be honest, I ain't really seeing anything that we can use water on. Like, we're not seeing a lot of curios. We got tons of crests and we find them all the time, so let's grab those. Alright, so let's go back up a couple, and then we camp. A little bit because we need health, mostly because I want that extra inventory slot to do all kinds of things with. Alright, so we got some cravings, that's fine. Oh kitty, you got what I need. Yeah. Come on up in your tree and you can join the stream. Nighttime ambush prevention. Always big. Come here, bud. No, you don't want any coffee. Everybody knows that cats don't like coffee. That's just silly. That's just silly. Extra damage and accuracy on melee skills. That might be really solid considering we're doing a lot of bleed right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that. So do the finesse. We can do a little bit of wound care. A little of that. A little of that. And that takes us through the night. Cat cam. We will have a fundraiser at some point later this year to raise money for a cat cam. Also because we need to, I need to get onto Extra Life's website and get my 2018 goal set up, because I have not done that yet. So that is something that also needs to get accomplished. Oh, look at that. That's the money right there. Boom. That's the business. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you farm gold in Darkest Dungeon. Key, secret room, puzzling trapezohedrons. Bam. That is how we do. It does not contain the blood because it's a grave. That's just dumb. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of damage and a little bit of stress because we don't have a shovel now. Oh, hello. There we go. Obviously, I'm trying to keep our light above that 40 marker. Because there's so much here, I want to make sure we have time to get to what we need to. Alright. Blighted Giant. I mean, he looks super friendly. My guess is he's a baseball player, right? I mean, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. He's got a ton of health. Good lord. Right, so focus the big dude. Embrace the dark. Okay, that's just stress. That's fine. I'm okay with stress. Yeah, I'm less okay with that. That's not good. God, Dismas is just wrecking him. Wrecking him. I really want to hit him because there's a better chance of crit, but we need those regular heals right now until that giant falls. Yeah, unfortunately I have to just move. Nice. That was a clutch dodge. Very nice to get that. Alright, so the giant is a guaranteed bleeder at this point. We've got him debuffed down to 0% on that. Oh, perfect crit. Excellent. Now, of course, we do have the trade-off that Dismas is legitimately stressed out. Dodgy little crone. Cool, we get to pass because you're bloodthirsty. Wonderful.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Excellent shot. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Excellent. Well done, everybody. Well done. I kind of feel like that would be good. Oh, we are definitely in the dark, so let's use some of those. There we go. Poof. Take that. Rebalance the party. Do a little scout. Okay, yeah, so there's an obstacle there, so we definitely needed the shovel. More food and some more emeralds. Awesome. Excuse me. So 90%, we're going to skip this empty one here. Free torch. Awesome. I'm not going to worry about going grave digging. Don't care. Don't care, and the odds of us finding something super amazing are probably not, you know, all that great anyways. Do still have some medicinal herbs that we haven't been using on anything. Okay, just got to keep that in mind. We'll go with the group heal. Okay, well, that was pretty straightforward. Alright, so we got 3 rooms up here. I think for sure we need 2 of them. Based on our 90% rough math. Alright, so we got a combat. Potentially 2 combats if we go all the way. I'm gonna say we do the 1 and then circle back. Because we can camp once more. So I'm thinking camp either back here or after this battle. We hit that bottom area, and if we hit all of those 4 and we still don't get it, we can circle back to that one. Because that'll save us a good amount of time and a fight. And certainly no reason to do extra fighting when we don't need to. Alright, nothing super wild yet. I mean, other than our inability to hit dudes. You know. Oh, that bleed is just working wonders right now. Loving it. And it's kind of weird. I was always very skeptical of how good that group heal was initially, but like the more I use it, the more it's like, wow, that's actually really useful because it's not a lot. Like that's particularly well balanced in terms of design. And of course we have horror here, which was introduced with the Crimson Curse DLC. You know, it's just a stress over time. It's just one of those deals. Good stuff. What's this debuff? Extra stress? Yeah, you're fine. You're good. Dismas freaks out. Of course, it's hopeless. The dice have no more jump. I'm gonna remember that the next time I'm with friends and we're playing D&D. The dice have no more jump. There is no blood hidden here. Chill out. We have plenty of blood, but we don't want to use all of it. Yeah, I think we get down here and then we'll camp because I want to try and save as many of our torches as we can. Alright, everybody's craving. Nobody's... Oh, there's the waste. There it is. Bam. Now you're just like new. Now you feel great. Guys, we've gone over this. There's no blood in the graves. None. Beast carcass. Definitely use some herbs on that. Clean it up. A bunch of food. Just eat it all. Leave the crests. Sorry. Woe is me, woe is us. How did it come to this? That's awesome. Alright, let's rock and roll.
Well struck.
Of course, a lot of protection on these guys. That's the other thing I've noticed a little bit on the non-streaming dungeon, is especially once you get into the veteran areas. These enemies that we're used to seeing, obviously they have more hit points, but also their protection and dodge stats are quite a bit higher than previously encountered. Resistance is a little bit higher, not a whole lot. I find that it's not as stark of a difference as the protection and dodge values are. It's a much more drastic shift. Ah, almost. Almost.
The ground quakes.
Petals must fall. Let's get some healing up front there since he's definitely taken some hits. That'll take him out just fine. Dirty.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh my god, look at all that money.
Success so clearly in view. Or is
So much.
it the light?
And we need those busts too. Son of a. Well, we've got plenty of money. And we got plenty of money. So we'll take the busts. Yeah, because the alternative is to drop food, which we don't want to do. And everything else here we have is actually much larger than a single stack of money. Of course, the irony is that now I'm camping and now I have space right there. Yeah.
Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Alright, so we need to cure some bleed, blight, and all that jazz. Let's do that bandit sense. We'll okay, or we'll try a different one. I didn't change your camping skills. Son of a pooch. There we go. No ambush. Alright, give him less stress. That ends it for us.
In radiance may we find victory.
Courageous. Nice.
A moment of valor shines bright.
So what all does that one toss at us? Looks like nope, neither of those. So that's all just that stuff. Looks like it's just the virtue buff on resistances. 25%. Just solid. I mean, that's not nothing. And then he's not creating additional stress for the party, which is, I think, the bigger win. Hi, Nico. Alright, pretty relaxed grouping. Yep, that's fine. Big one here is unstealthing grandma there in the back.
Eradicated.
Geez, stacking that bleed. Curse of vulnerability.
Decimated.
Well, they all got basically the same chance to hit.
A singular strike.
I was hoping maybe one would be better than the others. Busts, and then money or onyx. Essentially, what are the odds that we find more onyx? Probably not great, but we'll take it anyways. Of course, now we find some more carcass. Zoophobia. So now he takes extra stress against beasts. Wonderful. So hey, look at that. A bunch of beasts. Now he can get super stressed out because we're fighting spiders.
Back to the pit.
Oof.
Ring on the brink.
That is a strong... Oh! No! No! Brutal.
Abomination cleansed from our land.
9 points on a spit. And then taken out by the blight. Garbage is what that was. That was some trash. Ugh. Can't believe it.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
Son of a pooch. Well, we've got another buckle, so I'm not worried about that. Steady bracer isn't that hard to find, so I guess they stay. Really disappointing.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Damn it, Dismas. At least we're definitely not worried about starving. Doing so good. Let's head north. Also means we lose that scouting bonus too, because that was from him. At least on the flip side, everybody left already has the Crimson Curse, so it's not like we're looking at anybody else getting infected. Anybody new. So I suppose there is that. Crushed him. Oh, jute tapestry. All of the money. Good lord. Importers are also kind of hard to get, so we'll use the last of our torches. I'm not worried about the Baron's invite. He can do whatever he wants. Of course he does. Silly Crusader, man. Hey, and that's it. Alright, so let's see what kind of a money haul that was, because that's a ton of cash. Holy cow. Good lord. 25K. My word. So much loot. Big one was those 12 busts. That's huge. Oh, Mamonade is now a master. Alright, so his zoophobia goes away. That's good. But he takes extra stress if his HP is below 50%. That's unfortunate. Less blight resistant. Kind of okay with that. Anemic. Not super bad. Hey, good thing we grabbed a highwayman out of the stagecoach, right? Alright, so here is our Shieldbreaker, the new class. Really, really nice stuff. Bonus damage against marked. Ew, interesting. So the blacksmith or the... What was it, the guild we were upgrading? Guild. Oh, because the guild doesn't require busts. Sanitarium. That's what it was. There we go. Deal with those quirk problems. But we do have lots of other things too. Thinking armor upgrades before weapons, because we're doing okay damage at the middle ranks, but a little extra health and the dodge bonus and stuff, I think that'll be big. I'm gonna guess all three of these people come in here. She will only pray. Of course she will. Pictures is the guild. Can reduce the cost of training at least. That's something. Stagecoach. Jester probably. Yeah, we need a jester.
You will be laughing still at the end.
We've got a couple arbalists already, so we're good there. Getting a little dicey. So where to next? We still have tons and tons of blood, so we're not worried about that. So we can either send a group here to continue our work on killing the Baron, because that's a big non-conventional dungeon, or we level up some of our little guys. I think the little guys need to love. So we can either get some crests or some crests with a caregiver convention. I like that idea. I don't even know what it is, but I like it. So if we do that, we've got Clive, who's just another man-at-arms. He's a front dude. Oh no, he's a back dude. My bad. Boop. There you go. So much Crimson Curse. She make it work in that second spot? I mean, she can't lunge, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, we could give her Thrown Dagger then if we really wanted to. And then in the front... put our newcomer in the front. In fact, let's maybe get rid of the antiquarian for our occultist. Get some better healing going on. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. So, got our team. Go and make sure they're all up to snuff. Looks like they've all got stuff there. So he's going to be in back. We want to make sure he's got Defender. And he's essentially just a big buff monster. Bellow he can't use because that's not his thing. Yeah, we can get all these out there. Shadow Fade she shouldn't be needing, so we're not going to worry about that. Pick to the face. Extra damage is always good. I suppose I don't see her needing lunge, but it's good to have it. And of course we got our newbie back here. She's not going to be using Captivate because she'll be in the front. So let's change that to Puncture. And then that can then pull somebody from the back rows if needed. We'll do that. Blacksmithy stuff. You know, kind of as expected. Got tons of money, so I'm not worried about upgrading things. It's all fine and dandy. Might as well check the survivalist, because there will be camping. All companions, bonus damage. Nice. Yeah, do that. This gal can't be marked. Protection and hit points just for her. Yeah, lots of different things. Lots of different things. Really, really neat stuff. Alright, so everybody's got their camping skills. Let's change what you're using here. Heck, you're seeing crit. There we go. Excellent. Just got that. We were keeping lunge. I don't think we'll need Shadow Fade, so we'll just take Pick to the Face. Gives her another damage option. She's all good there. Can give her some trinkets. She does have a lot of blight stuff, so let's see if we have something that'll help her out with that. Blight resist. Healing received. She really doesn't. Resist. Patch for the Man-at-Arms. Healing skills on Arbalists. Okay. So nothing. Nothing useful. That's it. That is it. My best meow. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. So stack of food, stack of torches. Got one dude, so we take our blood. Extra shovel. Didn't really use that much herbs last time, so I think 2 is plenty. We don't have a good way of getting rid of blight, so I think taking a bunch of that is probably good. We'll take some extra torches just in case. Yep. Alright, while that loads, I'm going to refill coffee. Be right back. Alright. Gather 3 medicines. So obviously this is not going to be a farming quest in terms of money, because 3 of our inventory slots are going to get used for quest items.
Executed with impunity. Be gone, fiend.
Can't say that I become diseased and then get blighted. Those are different things. Whoa, whoa. Settle down there. That's unnecessary. I don't think we need a guard anything just yet. How about stack the... Oh, that's on everybody. Yeah, everybody, more speed, more dodge. Do the things.
Precision and power.
Supposedly, it's supposed to be a really nice,
Their formation is
really nice tactic to kind of have that man at arms in that back row, just buffing and protecting everybody. But we haven't done that before, so we'll see how well that works. I mean, now's a great chance to find out, right? Obviously, this Shieldbreaker is a bit of a mover, going back and forth. Also, one of the other reasons I kind of like that. So I guess Shadow Fade actually wouldn't be a bad idea if we want to do some stunning. We could make that work.
as the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice. And all of her skills are pretty solid damage too, from what I could see on my my other town.
Unforeseen, unforgiving. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So maybe let's look at that. So if we Shadow Fade, it's no damage at all. It's just the stun and the run back. But Lunge will help us go for... Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll keep it the way it is. Because if it's not doing any damage, I mean, she's got enough movement skills on her own that she can move herself back into the front. And I'm more concerned about keeping these two in the back, and Lunge helps facilitate that. So we will keep that as it is. No need to change that up. Uh-oh, getting a little shadowy. A vial of powerful medicines. Alright, so that's one. Two more. Let's find some more doctor satchels. We can do it. There's also some neat lore stuff going around with the Shieldbearer. Like, it sounds like, from what I've yeah, well, we're not doing the Shambler just yet. Maybe another time. Sounds like she was like a dancer, but also a slave. So maybe like a concubine in like a Middle Eastern court kind of thing is kind of her style here. And escaped and came to the hamlet, and then she's being chased by things. There's some real cool stuff. I like her. That's basically what I'm saying. I think she's pretty sweet.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
It's an old tree. Nope. Just grab it. Money. Okay then. I got a little money. Money, money. Debuff is great. Toss protection on the Gravedigger since she doesn't have a lot of health. Yeah, bring that guy to the front. Welcome. Goodbye.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Inspiration and improvement.
Just because he's super weak to Blight too. So the other thing I like is her Blight skills are pretty good. So at level 0, it's already doing 2 damage, and I can confirm that that damage does go up as you increase her skill level. So super strong.
Not dissuade the sharpened blade.
It's a trap. We haven't done any camping yet. I think we can probably get down here a little ways before we need to. Yeah, have some food. That's cool.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Nothing. Okay. Whoa, that was unexpected.
Obliterated.
Get that nice lunge in there. We can debuff him. She can move herself forward. So this is one of the other things they added with this DLC, the Shield Maiden. So you got stealth on that side. You also have Aegis, which is just a block, just flat blocks whatever it is. You know, you could probably tell her. I think she'll understand. I think I'll be okay. But hey, I could be wrong. You never know. You never know. Excellent. Good times there. Move up with a stab. And a pick to the face. Don't have a lot of damage, but hey, it's a little bit. 1 point. 1 point of damage, and now he's doing almost no damage himself. Yeah, you got some relief. Alright, so far so good. We're doing good. Yep, just keep up the accuracy and the crit. I mean, he's not really gonna do anything. He's down to 1/3 normal damage if he hits.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will be sure to remind myself of that. Thanks for the tip. Of course there's stashed heirlooms.
Staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Always need buffs. We don't really need that. Sorry, busts. I mean, buffs are always good too, but busts are what we always need.
A moment of respite.
Food.
Chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So one of the kind of catches. Actually, I wonder. I'll try it. So normally with the Shield Maiden, anytime she camps, she has a nightmare that is an automatic fight. I wonder if a nighttime ambush stops that. We will find out. Keep that buff mentality going, since we can. Yeah, we'll give her some extra protection and hit points. I don't think anybody has any diseases I can remove. Nope, sure don't. Cool. That is where we will wrap up that day. We'll see what's next.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Sure does.
While only the strength.
Alright, so this is her nightmare, which sucks because she takes a bunch of stress every round during it. So I'm almost thinking that anytime you bring a Shield Maiden, you should bring some laudanum so you can get rid of this horror. I don't know. I just don't know.
Impressive.
And of course it's Snake, so it's like tons of blight that'll get stacked on too. It's
Cannot be left.
vicious. Oh, nice heal. I got that out, so that's unfortunate.
The ground quakes.
Yeah, get out of here. Breaks guarded, then cannot be guarded. I mean, they've got a little bit of dodge. Do a command.
Masterfully executed.
See, when you see her up close, it also looks like she's missing a hand. Like, there's just so much cool things about this guy. I want to know more. And I just don't know. Just don't know.
The blood quickens.
And then every time you go through a nightmare, you get 1 page of her lore stuff, which I think is pretty cool. You also get some Shieldbreaker unique items. So, like, obviously we're going to use that, because, duh. We'll take her journal page. And then we'll drop the holy water to take the money. Money, 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 money. Money. Yes, and like here, I can't tell if that's a stump or just like a wrap, and then that's her fist. But I'm thinking it's actually a stump. Like, she has no hand kind of stump. At which point, of course, the obvious question is what happened? And I don't know. You gotta have enough nightmares to get the lore pages to find out. I do also like that it's another character that is kind of built on moving throughout the different positions. I feel like there was kind of a lack of that previously, so now you have got a frontline fighter who's really good at moving between these 3 and just excels at going back and forth between the front 2. Okay, who needs extra food? Why is... God damn it, Mowbray.
Full of steel and war. But nary a thought given to the plow.
Everybody gets to not eat because you're stubborn. Stress eater. Trash, that's what that is.
Back to the pit.
I say she's only killing on a max damage, so might as well take out what we can. Bleed's gonna add up though.
Another one.
Excellent.
Exposed to a killing blow. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, not quite. Not quite.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Still not there, so our last medicine is down here somewhere. Of course, it's spread out all over the stinking place, but it's kind of to be expected. spiders. Wonderful. So yeah, there's good odds that she'll take out 2. We need a big heal, or we'll crit on a baby heal. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Did she just say I don't want to feel alive? Did I read that right? I mean, that's pretty morbid even for Darkest Dungeon. That's pretty morbid. Alright, we're gonna drop the onyx for the emerald because an emerald's worth more, apparently. There's a curio. Is it the curio? It is not. It is not the one we're looking for. It is a torch. Oh, cool. I'd love to, you know, get these guys infected. That would make my day. You had to do that, didn't you? What is your deal? She will just accept a no buff this round. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, whatever her bleed resist is, it is trash. Oh, that's wonderful. It's a 30 base, and because she's afflicted, it's 15. Wow. Okay, so her resistance is not so cool. Got it. Yeah, wow. Let's kill some dudes. Nice. Wasn't expecting to kill either one, but I'm happy to take it. She's already half mad. Doesn't take much at this point. Yeah, let's give everybody some accuracy. There's enough dodge on that side. Hey, you killed it. Good job. That's, end of the day, all that matters. What is with these baby heals on her? Come on. You can heal yourself for 11 and you can only heal her for 2?
This expedition at least promises success.
It's a joke. Drop the anti-venom for the deeds. Yeah, you ain't getting a bandage. We are fresh out of bandages. Of course, the quest location is in the room at the end. Troubling effigy. Break down the shovel? No? The effigy lashes out. Fantastic. Trying to decide what I want to do. It's like, do we guard her? Do we just do like the accuracy thing so we can take these guys out? Six. That's like our best heal on her all quest. We'll take it. Yeah, so close. Awesome. So rock those two. Let's get this guy up front. Come, join us. No, don't. Dick. Why do you have to do that? Resist on the curse. That's good. Good, good. I don't want to feel alive. Who says that? I mean, seriously. And again, the big heal on somebody who's not the one who needs it most. Nice. Much needed crit. Guess I'm gonna say Adder's Kiss just because there's no reduction on the damage. Just dancing back and forth. There we go. Dodge. All of the things. Excellent.
Success so clearly and beaming.
It took a bit longer than I was hoping, but we got there. Sure. Spiderweb. Nothing of interest. Walking into spiderwebs. Ooh, the worries. Wonderful. At least we grabbed it with a person who's at the lowest stress, so that'll balance out real fast. Buff everybody's dodge. Alright, let's take out this guy in front right away so this fight doesn't take forever. That was killer. Excellent. Good target. Of course, she's blighted now, so yeah. Win some, lose some, I suppose. What the hell? What is going on? Yeah, no kidding. Give yourself some Aegis, since apparently you won't let anybody else guard you. Maddening. Oh my god, a 12! How did that happen? Did the dark gods come and take pity on us or something? Apparently not, because then she passes. And just keep up the dodge. Oh boy. Oh dear. 30! Rockin'. Apparently she can block her own damage to herself. I appreciate that. That's very nice. I like that. And if you could heal him, that'd be great. Nothing more than a dancer, a slave, a wasted life. Oh, stalwart. Nice.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Yeah, I think that's another one that's just resistances for the virtue. Still very nice. No complaints.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Not quite. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Almost.
A decisive pummeling.
Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so that pooch is done. Because the blight will take him out. Heal the Great Protector. Okay. Just didn't feel like doing anything, I guess.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And then we leave that money behind because we need to take the medicine. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
Will stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
We did get a dodgy sheath. Should be good for our other highwaymen. Tons of crests. Beast Hater. Blight Resist, which is nice. Another Beast Slayer. Bonus accuracy and crit versus Beast. And I think for her, that one's solid because that also works against the snakes that she gets all the time. Treatment and medical ward are free. Free, you say? Well, that is fantastic because I have some people who need some attention. So let's see who else has a disease. Anybody? Nobody. Nobody. So who else has stuff we want to lock in then, I guess is the question. Or get rid of. Preferably people who aren't cursed. Minus crit, that's fine. See if there's anything real crucial we need to get rid of. Nope, that's fine. Less damage if below half health. Not as horrible. Sphere of Mankind, that's pretty bad. I think that might be the one we get rid of. Yeah. That's pretty damn horrible. Pretty bad. Oh, hey, we got another Shield Master now. Excellent. Okay, try and work towards this next level of experienced recruits. We need weaponsmithing and instructor mastery, level 3. So, need some deeds there. portraits there. Obviously, it'll be a little bit. It'll be a little bit. Alright, we'll put those guys there. And that is where we will wrap things up for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us for this continuation of our Darkest Dungeon run. You will be able to find this up on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitch. You can also follow me on Twitter for all the latest and greatest happenings here, there, and just about everywhere. Have a great week. We'll see you again next Tuesday.